Welcome back to the channel, and for more Rising Sun content, and today is Dynasty Invasion expansion. Big box compared with the other ones that I already brought on the channel. So this one will bring two new clans, two extra clans, the Sun Clan, the Moon Clan, and also the lucky gods, wow, and cards and everything that you need to add all this content. So let's see what is the introduction here for the Dynasty Invasion. Sailing across the sea, the Dynasty clans may be strangers to the land of the rising sun, but with their 7 luck gods by their side, they are set on ruling it. The Dynasty Invasion expansion introduced 2 new clans, we've seen that, and you can play with 6 characters at the same, 6 players at the same time. 6 players, which should be chaos completely, but okay. Let's try, why not? Moreover, these clans are not empty. Do not employ the normal monsters, the contrast is very bad. Relying instead on their own 7 lucky gods. 7 lucky gods. These avatar of virtue aid them in different ways, bringing new twists to the game. Okay, so do you need to use this? Well, let's see then what is inside Dynasty Invasion. And, well, I find the place to put the scissor in. Just a reminder that we are close to the 3000 subs, so if you want to help that race, and just if you enjoyed this video in the end, you'd like to leave that like, consider subscribing. I would thank you in advance for that, because it's a huge milestone for me and for this channel, especially because I want to take it to another level with different, better content, and the 3000 subscribers would be a huge milestone in that path. So thank you in advance for that. And if you like Rising Sun and you want to see the rest of the content, then I truly invite you to check the channel. Cool, so let's see what is inside Dynasty Invasion. Whoop. The smell is normal smell, so there it is. One small piece of rules contains new ship season cards. The ship, there's a ship there. This set can be used in any game by adding the core season cards as explained on page. Okay, so what is new here? The lucky gods. Okay, so let's take a look at the lucky gods. The cards really look different here. They have different bags. So how do you mix everything? Because the bags are different. If at least one of the dynasty clans is in play, and only if they are in play, okay, so they are really linked to these new clans. Take the 7 lucky god cards to use them. When setting up the season cards for each season, besides all the normal cards, also place all the lucky gods cards corresponding to that season. Okay. Strange. The lucky gods are monster season cards that work just like normal monsters, and with one exception. Only the dynasty clans can acquire them. On the other hand, the dynasty clans cannot acquire any of the normal monsters. Okay, so they are limited to the lucky gods. That's very strange. Each lucky god is a monster with its own special ability described in this card, bringing unique strategies to the dynasty clans who possess it. Okay, so yeah, 2 more clans. Different variability if you got enough of the normal monsters that you are stuck with this. And the powers of each clan. So brutality. The Moon Clan is a shadow imbued with power and mysterious force that can make much stronger than any other clan. Oh, all figures belonging to the Moon Clan count as 2 forces at the very least. If they acquire an enchantment that adds more force to the given figure, it adds on top of the 2. Okay. Likewise, if they acquire a monster, a lucky god, with force superior than 2, then that number overrides the moon ability. However, unlike other clans, the Moon Clan is limited in the number of figures they can have in any given place. There may never be more than 2 Moon Clan figures in a single province. They also cannot have more than 2 figures distributed among all 4 of the Shrine Tribes. Okay. Okay, so yeah. For now, that's okay for me. Enlightenment. Basking in the warm glow of honor, defies any opponents challenge him in a contest of honor, draining those who prove unworthy. Whenever the Sun Clan wins a dispute that is tied and needs to be decided by comparing honor, they gain 1 coin and 1 victory point, while the tied opponent loses 1. Okay, so be careful with these guys, be careful. This may happen when they win by honor in the following situations: tied in force, in provinces, shrines, during war, in coins, and in VPs. When playing with the Kami Bound expansion, the Sun ability may take place when they steal control of a Kami card, but not each time they prevent it. Okay, so these guys, if there are comparisons, they also always get a coin and VP, but they don't get even if they lose, right? Even if they lose, so they will push the game for comparisons. So that's the tile for the 6th player, the yin yangs for the strongholds for these clans, the screens. So I just want to take a look at these new characters. There's the Moon Clan. They look like they could be any clan. Doesn't tell me anything. Oh, there's the Bushis are the guys with the swords. The Daimyo is this fellow, and the Shintos are the old guys. Okay, and they start in Oshu with only 4 coins, so not many coins for them. Then the Sun Clan. The Daimyo is a lady with a fox here. She, the Nine-Tails fox. Is the fox alive or dead? Being worn as a scarf. Wow, look at the Shinto here. It looked like a fire butterfly or something. And the Bushi guys have bows there. And they start in Shikoku. And they have 7 of income. Okay. So let's see the cards, and then we go into the minis. Oh no, let's go to the minis. So you also have the bases for these new characters, the honor tracks, etc. Tokens, and before going to the monsters, let's check the miniatures. Okay, this is sealed, still sealed here with some tape around. Yes, it's not coming as expected. Aha, found it. Let me open here. I'll just take it off like this. Okay. Luckily, it's coming very easily. You can just open it. Okay, this should be enough for now. So let's start with the Sun Clan here. This should be is a Shinto on the Sun Clan. Very beautiful. I don't know how, if this was sealed, how this one got upside down, but that's a mystery there. How did that happen? Then there's a Bushi here. Every clan has 2 types of Bushi, so this is the Herald Bushi and Axed figure, or the 2nd type of Bushi, and then the Daimyo, which is like the general. With the fox, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 tails around the neck. Very, very beautiful. This one is okay. And now let's take a look at the Moon Clan. Let's start with the Daimyo. It's already here. Daimyo has this pointy. Oh, it's really spiky. It's the lance there, and then the old man has the Shinto guys. And then the 2 types of Bushis. The speared one which was not on the screen, but it looks like a flames spear, and the bladed ones. So cool. These minis are amazing. These minis are amazing. Okay, so we still have the lucky gods or the monsters, the new named monsters, which should be here. Let's take a look at them. This one is going to be tough to open, but bear with me, please. Oh, I'm doing it off camera. There we go. It's coming out. Okay, so these are the monsters. Yeah, this is still a monster, normal monster. So dignity. Whenever you summon a monster, you get 2 honor, or 2 victory points. Path of the Salamander at the start of summer and autumn. You gain 3 and lose honor. Why? Poor Salamander. Path of the Pacifist. You gain victory points if you don't have the most War Province tokens. Okay. That's good because you could be losing and you get that. So I'm just gonna scroll it a bit. Way of the Ashigaru. Only of the blood here. Only of the souls. Form of the dragon. Path of the snake. Okay, so this deck is the shipping deck. Only they suggest only 1, 2, 3, 4 monsters. 4 monsters. So this would be very poor. Even because on spring there's no monsters, so all they will appear only on summer and autumn. Anyway, let's take a look at the new things. So the first lucky god is Juronin, the guy that has a deer there. Counts as a virtue card. Gain 3 money after you acquire another virtue card. Okay, so that's the god of luck. There you go. So he has the Bambi there with him. Why is there some brown coloring there? Do you see that reflection there? Some brown. The focus is killing me now. I guess there's too many things on the background. Let's see if we can make this happen. Yeah, there's a brownish stain there. Some kind of glue that came out. Okay, so this is the one. Next one. Sorry, off camera. Fukurokuju, another lucky god. So they're all lucky gods. Yeah, they were the name. Count as a daimyo and as a stronghold. Okay, this guy is very impactful on the map. And he is standing on a turtle. So all of them will have an animal. Will that be the case? Let's see if we learn more about these Japanese tradition things. Daikokuten. Daikokuten. There's the animal there, the hen or the chicken, and it counts as 8 of force during the harvest mandate. 8. Wow. So you just need to have this guy there and you will harvest everything. That's why it's like full of packed with everything and money there on that pouch, because he on the harvest he would get everything. So where's the guy? Where's the guy? Look at him. Yeah, very similar to the picture, the chicken there. So harvest season, you are gonna reap everything. Bishamon looks like a Digimon. Count as 4 force while there is an opposing monster in the same province. So this guy likes to go against monsters. I love the golden thing here. There he is. This one here. Bishamon. This gold and blue reminds me of something, but I don't know what it is. It reminds me of some kind of character that already exists. I don't know what it is. There's something in the back of my mind about that. Hotai. Count as a Shinto. May replace any Shinto when sent to worship. May replace any Shinto. Why would you replace a Shinto? Because then you get the Shinto back to use it somewhere else, is it? So that's the fat guy. Also carrying things. Where's the animal? Oh, the other one also didn't have an animal. So there goes my theory about the animals. Yeah, there's no animal here, and there's no animal here. It's just a fat guy carrying a rug. Ebisu. Oh, animals. So to compensate, this guy has two animals, the fish and the bird. If it is killed, you gain 8 coins. Ebishu. So you need to go send him to somewhere where he will lose the battle and die for you to get the 8 coins. There you go. Hey, here I am. Kill me. Boom, 8 coins. So it comes for free. So you don't even have to spend money to buy him. It just comes for free. And that's it. Benten. When this enters a province, for any reason, you may force a player to move one of their monsters out of there. Okay, so she is like the play. She plays an instrument, and oh, she has a dragon there inside of her, or she's sitting on a dragon, or she's a dragon or something. She plays and convinces monsters to go away. There you go. There you go. This was the Dynasty Invasion, Rising Sun expansion. I don't know what those symbols are. And this was the Daimyo, Bushi, and another kind of Bushi. So they just have all the art around the box. So cool. I hope you've enjoyed that as much as I did. Thank you for that. Don't forget to hit that like button if that's the case. Would love to see you on the next videos. So please consider subscribing as well. We are very close to 3,000, as I mentioned. So, and if you are into Rising Sun, I definitely invite you to check the content that I have there, as well as other board games and card games in general. So thank you. Goodbye.